What would be the ideal kind of meal for my brain health after a workout? Excellent question. We all know that our muscles need plenty of protein to help rebuild after a workout, but what about our brains? Very, very good question. So, if we could craft kind of the ideal thing, we want to ideally get everything in sort of one meal. So, we need proteins, we need antioxidants, we need healthy fats like omega-3s, and we also need a kind of stable release of glucose to fuel everything. So putting that all together, what might it look like? Well, protein source and omega-3s, we could ideally combine it with some kind of fish. I like to talk about canned sardines and extra virgin olive oil. That's going to give us our omega-3s as well as a lot of protein in a little kind of a little package. So I like to use that a lot of times. What else? We need antioxidants. Again, extra virgin olive oil's got plenty of antioxidants, so we could add some fruit in there. We could do some berries, strawberries, cranberries, blackberries, blueberries. Those would be great. We could also do leafy greens. Leafy greens have a lot of antioxidants as well, and also a lot of other micronutrients. So we might combine those two things. We've got kind of three things on the menu. What about the stabilization of our glucose? Well, then we might want to be looking at something like kind of whole grains or oats. Those could also provide a kind of complex starch, a complex carbohydrate, so we have a slowly digested, long-releasing source of glucose to fuel all of that. Might also add some walnuts in there. That's going to give us some additional calories as well as omega-3s and other healthy fats. Maybe even some sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds. Those are all great too. And those also have some antioxidant effects. And they've also got other things like manganese, selenium, iron, copper, so that we get a really, really robust nutritional profile, relatively small package. And we could also, if we're being mindful, sort of track our calories, making sure that we're getting highly nutrient dense food with appropriate calories, but not too many or too low calories. So those are some of the things that we could look at to kind of tailor a very, very good post-workout meal that's going to benefit our muscles, but also our brain health.